What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to episode number 17 of my career mode. If you guys don't know my career mode or what I've done so far, who I've signed, how far we are into it, then just go back to my channel. Link will be in the description to the first one, and then you can just scroll through the playlist and you can be able to see what ones you've missed and stuff like that. So if you haven't missed any, then I advise you to go and do that if you've got a lot of time. If not, if you just want to see this video, or if you have caught up with all the rest of them, if you are up to date, then stay on. This is quite a good episode. So we do start things off with a game against Tottenham Hotspur. A good old Spurs, Spuds, whatever you want to call them, playing with a relatively strong side. They actually do get the first blood, if you will. They do get the first goal against us, which was slightly worrying, I'm not going to lie. Usually on career mode, especially on Legendary, when a team gets the first goal, you sort of build momentum and then it's very hard for you to get back into the game. But Romelu Lukaku sorted the momentum out, it equalled it, and then I went into pretty much an overdrive sort of state, and then from there on I just kept on racking up the goals. Like I said, just went into overdrive and just kept on, just was in the zone basically. Then it was a couple of days between the last episode I recorded and this, so I needed to get things right again career mode wise. I've been playing a bit of Ultimate Team, getting a few Ultimate Team videos out, so I just needed to get used to the whole way that the career mode system works, the whole game style, and after that you start to pick up a lot of goals and you get used to it. So we do actually give Spurs a little bit of what they gave to Chelsea on last weekend, which was it was absolutely spectacular to watch. I'm not going to lie, one of the best games I've ever seen. It was just brilliant. It took us equal on points and ahead on goals scored, I believe it is. I think that's what they do it on, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's right. So obviously we pick up a 4-1 win in the first game. That's absolutely excellent. We don't actually play another game in this video. We do simulate two games, and the first of which is against Hull City Tigers, or whatever they're called now. Stupid name change, if I'm honest with you. I don't know why you'd want Tigers in your name as a Premier League team. I know their badge is of a tiger, but it just sounds stupid in my opinion. But sorry for any of you Hull fans out there. I'm sure there was a bit of a kerfuffle about it a while ago. I'm sure you guys don't really like the name change either. But as you can see, we're going to go in, as it is simulated, we're going to play the strongest team we have yet again, just to make sure we actually pick up all 3 points. And we start off really well actually with a McCarthy goal. McCarthy's actually been really decent from the centre defensive mid position. I wouldn't expect him to get many goals, but he's getting a few goals, a few assists here and there, just popping up in good places. So it's really cool, and I like the fact that he's scoring goals basically. Balotelli does pick up a second goal for us, his first, which is again brilliant stuff, and then Balotelli picks up his second and our third, which is absolutely excellent. A 3-0 win at home when it's simulated is all I could ask for, really. We are advancing on into the later stages of the transfer window now, and we are getting offers a little bit left, right and centre. We're getting some offers for the likes of Balotelli, for Lukaku, for Ross Barkley, Jagielka I think is one of them we got an offer for, but I'm actually not sure about that one. But yeah, so I'm probably not going to accept any of those offers, mainly because I want them in the team and I want them to actually sort of grow to their potential sort of thing, which will make it a lot better for us when when the seasons get on, sort of thing. Depends how long it's going to take me to win the Champions League. Could take me anywhere between 5 and 10 seasons sort of thing. Obviously I could win it this year, but it's just something that we need to think about. Kevin Morales wanted a new contract. He wanted more money, which is obviously what footballers want, is more money, so we do decide to give him that. And will he accept it? We shall have to see in the up and coming minutes or so. But we do actually get another offer, and we do actually get an injury, so we are going to advance on into the next game. I think the next game is against, I can't remember who it was against. Who was it against? No, can't remember. It's gone. It's a lower league side in the FA Cup. And, obviously I'll be looking to pick up all 3 points here, definitely. If I don't, I'll be pretty pissed off, put it that way. So I can't remember who it was against, man. Oh, no, it was against Newcastle. Okay. So the next game's against Newcastle, and then we have a game against Peterborough. That's it. Peterborough. We do get the offer for Chile job, and we actually did get the offer for the Netherlands job as well, which I did have to think about for a second or two, because I do really want to manage a high or a good side in Europe, but it's something that it just takes up way too much time doing it, and I start to get bored because each season tends to last. When you've got when I did my Southampton one last year, I had the Colombia job as well. It took 30 to 40 episodes per season, which is absolutely mental because there's just such a big gap between games and stuff like that. There's a game one day, and then there's a game the week after, and then there's a game 2 weeks after that, and then all of a sudden you've got game one day, game the next day, game the next day. You've got 4 games in a week sort of thing, and it does get a little bit ridiculous, and obviously with the tournaments as well. So I'm not really into that at the minute. We do actually pick up a 1-0 win, as I went on a bit of a rant then. We do pick up a 1-0 win against Newcastle away, which is absolutely spectacular. And we do get to transfer deadline day. Now, Monaco offered me £22 million for Mario Balotelli. I said, I know, from Mario Balotelli that is. I said, I'll tell you what, 57 million, you can have him. We'll go pick up Daniel Sturridge and you can have Mario Balotelli. And they were like, yeah, right then, why not? And I was thinking, why have they done that? Went back onto the transfers that have happened, and they actually sold Falcao to... I can't remember who they sold him to. I think it might actually have been... no, I'm not actually sure who they sold him to. I think it might have been Manchester United, but I'm not 100% sure. So they sold him for 50 million, and so they had a lot of money to spend, and they wanted a piece of Mario Balotelli. But then they came up, and Mario Balotelli said, no, I want to stay. I've got stuff to do here first. I want to win it here, which is obviously very admirable of him. And we actually managed to keep Mario Balotelli, which is a good thing. I didn't really want to sell him, but for 57 million, I couldn't say no, sort of thing. So we do go into this game against Peterborough, obviously away from home. We should be winning this, but everybody knows how a away game tends to go when you simulate them. It does seem to go down the pan, sort of thing, but hopefully we'll be able to pick up a win. Things get started off with a yellow card for us. And, I wanted to pick up a really early goal in this game, which would give us a better chance in picking up a 4 or 5-0 win sort of thing. But to be honest with you, I just wanted the win. A 1-0 win would be absolutely fine. And Ross Barkley gives us that 1-0 lead quite early on in the game. Quite early on in terms of the fact that it wasn't in the 80th minute sort of thing. But yeah, I think it was in like the 52nd minute, something like that. He gave us the winner that turns out to be, and we do actually go through to the next round of the cup. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel, link will be in the description. I've got some career mode stuff, some ultimate team stuff, some good old stuff going on over there. I will have some stuff with other YouTubers coming out within the next couple of months. I know it's quite a long time, but it'll be well worth the wait. Maybe some real life football stuff coming in the up and coming months as well. Maybe when we get to 500 subscribers, I'll show you a pretty awesome free kick technique. Nah, I'm just kidding with you. But yeah, so maybe some real life football stuff in the up and coming months. But anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Share on Facebook, Twitter, all that social media stuff. Follow me on Twitter @BenMartin_1, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a nice day, and adios.